Hey y'all, it's your girl Janae, and I'm here to just have a little sit down, girl talk conversation, girl talk, boy talk, whoever want to listen, it doesn't matter. This is not gender based. I think everybody could do it. About our 75 self challenge. So, first, I wanted to come on here and I wanted to really apologize to y'all because I have been being very, very, very inconsistent. Very inconsistent. I'm still following my challenge. I just have not been posting my accountability posts. And that is starting to bother me a little bit because that's one of the things that I really, really wanted to do. I want y'all to see me do this every single day. But for the last couple of days, y'all know I had my son's birthday, then I had my birthday, and just had a lot going on. So I do have the content. I have been recording it. I just never edit it and post it. And I want to apologize to y'all for that because I don't want to be inconsistent. A lot of women, I'm getting a lot of inboxes and a lot of comments about how women are watching me and how I inspire them. And, vice versa, I'm doing the same thing. So I want to keep on, I'm going to stick to it, not only for y'all, but for me as well. But it feels good to be able to inspire somebody while you're doing something that is growing yourself. So, like I said, things have been cuckoo and I've been all over the place. There's a lot been going on. And I have really been trying to just soak everything in because, y'all, this 75 self challenge, it really works. And I'm sure the 75 hard works as well. But I just didn't want to be hard on myself. Like, I'm no longer being hard. I don't want to be hard. I don't want to be strong. It's just a lot of things. And I'll get into all that on another time because we will have these conversations again. So that's what I wanted to tell y'all. And I was riding home from church and I was like, should I do the video now? Because I was thinking, I was like, man, but I was like, no, I don't want to do it in the car. I want to do it at home when I'm comfortable in my elements, which is my car is my element. Don't get me wrong, but I was driving, so I was like, nah, let's just wait to do it at home. So y'all, where are we in our 75 self challenge? We are on day 26, y'all. We are exactly gonna be 1 month on Wednesday that we have been doing this challenge, and I am super, super proud. Y'all, I am serious. Believe it or not, I have accomplished so much in this month than I have done in a long, long time. And it's because I'm more focused. I'm holding. So y'all won't believe my phone died. My phone died on me. But like I was saying, I'm more consistent and I'm more mentally focused on just bettering myself. I want to close the door because I don't want the music to be in the video. So, like I said, we're on day 26. It's gonna be a month on Wednesday, and I'm super, super excited. I'm very pleased. I'm really, really pleased. So we talked about. I apologize to y'all, and y'all, I do have notes because when I was riding, like I told y'all, when I was riding my car, so I just started like making me some notes because I wanted to make sure I didn't forget nothing. What I wanted to tell y'all, which I don't think I would, but you just never know. So we talked about that. I wanted to apologize to y'all for my inconsistency. I wanted to let y'all know where we are in the 75 soft challenge. I want to let y'all know that I have a lot of footage that y'all will be getting. Like next week is going down. I'm making me a content. I'm not doing that today. Today, this is all I'm doing today. Tomorrow, I'm going to make me a schedule, a content schedule. So this weekend, of course, y'all know my birthday was Friday. So this is my weekend. I'm doing exactly what I want to do. I took off work and everything. This is not work, so this is fun. This is something that I want to do. So that's why I'm here right now. But anyway, we're gonna do more of these. I'm gonna probably go live and do some as well. I want to try to get with one of my friends that's doing the challenge. I call her my friend. I don't even know the lady. She's on TikTok. We be talking to each other, but she's my friend. She's my friend. I want to get with her and see if she want to go live together and discuss this. I think that'll be so cool. So we talk about where we are. then I wanted to tell y'all what I realized. So this is something that I realized while doing this challenge, is that in order for me to reach the goals that I want to reach in my life that I'm building for myself as a 45-year-old empty nest single woman, it's going to take a whole lot of discipline. Lots and lots of discipline. Even more discipline than it took for me opening my business, my spa. Because my spa is easy for me. Like, it's work. I call it work, but it don't feel like work. Because every single thing I do there, I love and I enjoy. And you know, not to get on that, but let's just get on something. You know, everything you really love and enjoy, that's what's gonna get attacked first. So, but anyway, we're gonna talk about that another. This is not what we're talking about right now. But so, just like this, talking to y'all is something that I really, really love doing. So it's not hard. So yeah. Anyway, and I don't like saying so like that, but it's gonna take a whole lot of discipline, y'all. It's gonna take micro discipline. Like, I have to be super, super disciplined in every area of my life in order for me to reach the goals that I have placed for myself. It's going to take a whole lot of discipline, y'all. And let me tell y'all something. You would think that the things that I have accomplished in my life, that I am a super disciplined person. I am not. I am not. I'm not disciplined at all. I'm gonna say I'm like 25. I'm kind of like, when it comes to diets, eating, I'm not disciplined. I'm not. It's very hard. I struggle with discipline, honestly. And if y'all didn't know, I'm my daddy's only daughter and only child. So I really do think, like, I had to break myself out of a lot of things, because growing up, I got my way. I got my way. I got my way with my dad, but I got my way with my mom 100%. 100%. My daddy, he was a little strict, but my mom, baby, so that really ruins your kids. Like, as an adult, I feel like that set me back, because when I came out into the world, I thought the world had to do the same thing they done, and baby, that didn't work that way. So growing up, I had to learn how to fix myself and be like, Janae, that's not how the world go. You don't run the world. You may run that house over there. You may get your way there and all that, or those two houses, because my mom and my dad didn't live together. But you don't run the world, baby. So that's it. I'm just being honest with y'all. So what I am, the type of person that I am a habitual, routine driven, stuck in patterns person. That's me. And you would think, okay, well, you live by routines. That's discipline. Not necessarily. Having a routine that is not healthy or not going towards the goals that you want to accomplish, that's not discipline. It could be just comfortability, being comfortable. You could be in a routine that you are comfortable. Like, you could be in a routine where you get off of work every day, you take a bath, you sit on the sofa, and you watch Netflix, you eat candy, you eat popcorn. That could be your daily routine. Or you could be in a routine where you get off and you drink wine. You could be in a routine where you stay up every night till 1, 2 o'clock and be tired the next morning and late for work. That can be a routine. Is that a healthy routine? No, it's not. No, it's not. The routines that I follow, they will not get me where I want to be. They will not get me where I want. They got me where I'm at. They got me where I'm at. But they're not going to get me where I want to be. Because where I want to be is a totally different woman than I am today. 95% totally different. So I have to drop the routines and fall into discipline. Okay? So like I said, just because you have routines, daily routines, if they're not good routines and routines to get you to your next level, guess what? You're not disciplined. So I have to be disciplined enough and transition my mind to understand that these routines that you are following, they're not going to get you where you want to be, Janae. So you have to reevaluate your life, your mindset, your train of thought, and your routines, and conquer your goals. So I have to redo a lot of things. And that's the reason why I started this 75 soft challenge, you know? And I started it off and I said, I have things that I'm doing. And I said, okay, we're going to separate the 75 soft into quarters, which is 25 days. So my first 25 days, I went a little longer than 25 days because I wanted to get past my birthday. So starting Monday, my challenge is being tweaked a little bit. And I'm gonna give y'all the new things. So the first 25 days I did this, and it was basically to get me in there. I wanted to get organized, get situated. So that way on the second quarter, the 25 through 50 days, I'm gonna add and do things a little different. Then from the 50 to the 75, that's when I'm adding in the gym. That's the main thing. I can't go to the gym right now because I'm in physical therapy, but eventually that's gonna be, oh, I think I have the end of this month, May, if I'm not mistaken, or 4 classes left. I don't remember. Then I'm gonna be in physical therapy. So that's just how I roll, y'all. And I'm serious. Just because you have a routine doesn't mean you're disciplined, because all your routines are benefiting the woman that you want to be. And it's going to take, or the man you want to be. And it's going to take discipline for you to tweak those routines to fit your new goals. That's my problem. Because, like, for instance, let me give y'all some examples. The way I take to work. I take one way. I literally could drive with my eyes closed. You know, that's it. Like, whatever way I'm going, that's where I'm going. If I'm in a nail shop, that's where I'm going. And a lot of people say that's loyalty. It's loyalty. Yeah, because I do have a whole lot of loyalty. But is it? If I find something I like, I'm sticking to it. You know, but how are you going to try different things? So I have to tweak those things to get where I want to be. So let me look at my notes. So I explained to y'all, my patterns and stuff. And y'all, this is serious. We talked about routines. Now we have to talk about the shift. Okay? So we have to shift all of that. I want to be more adventurous. I want to explore. I have a lot of things that I want to do. And in order for me to get where I want to get, I have to acknowledge. And that's what 75 Soft is all about. It's all about who we want to become, where we want to be. Never, ever, ever think you're too old to change, or, you're too old to go to school. Because when I started school for aesthetics, I had been wanting to go to school for aesthetics, but I couldn't because I was a single mom and I had kids to take care of. But when I went, I was 40. And I was the oldest person in the class. But it did not matter to me because it mattered a little bit. I ain't gonna lie, it did at the beginning. But then I just was like, whatever, But never think you're too old to change, That's kind of off topic, but it just went with the situation. So let me look at my notes, y'all. So one thing I have to do, I have to let go. So I want to let go of old habits. I want to let go of comfortable patterns and routine thinking. And that's why I'm in this challenge. Because the routines that I have in place, as you can see, they are not even permanent. They're for 25 days. Because in 25 days, 25 to 30 days, I feel like you should have reached a point where you could, like, some of the things was getting organized and doing this and doing that. Now it's time for me to step it up a little bit. Step it up a little bit. Now, it's okay, because remember, this is the 75 soft challenge. So it's okay if you want to do the same routines for 75 days. So that's okay if you want to just do that. But when those 75 days come, you're going to do it again. And you're going to step it up. Okay? Just keep stepping it up. And don't be hard on yourself, because this is not the 75 hard. This is the 75 soft. So as long as you keep doing, I don't care if you do one thing on your challenge, you have accomplished your goal for the day. Because y'all, doing one thing a day is amazing. Just make sure you do one thing that gets you up the stairs. Okay? And let me tell you something. Just sitting down, meditating, and praying gets you up on the stairs. If that's something that you didn't do, taking time for yourself, get you up on the stairs. You cannot pour from an empty cup. You can't. You cannot. So I wanted to just be real. I wanted to be honest and neutral. Like, I just wanted to be so real with y'all and just really explain to y'all what's going on in my life. But I also want y'all to know that this challenge, it really is life changing. And I really do suggest that everybody do it. So what I've learned so far in these days is that the thing, when I thought that I was disciplined by these habitual routines and patterns, wasn't totally being disciplined. And a lot of the things that I was doing in my past would never get me where I want to be. And, you know, I never noticed that till now. So what does that tell you? The challenge is working. It is working. Y'all, I'm noticing so many things. So many things. You know, one of the things on my 75 soft challenge is to sit down, meditate, and look back on things. Not the past. If I need to look back on the past, I'll do that. But it's like the day. So just where you went, what you did today. How did you feel when you were there? Stuff like that. Do you feel that that's a place you want to be? Is that a place that you think you would go back to? Does the energy in that environment serve you today? And does it serve where you want to be and the woman you're going to become? That's questions I ask myself from now on. Like, if you made a mistake, like me, I'm very hard on myself. So if I make a mistake, I'm beating myself up like, oh my God, I don't want to be like this. Why am I doing this? This is the person that I was. I'm not this person anymore. You don't beat yourself up. Just you realizing that, it's growth. It's growth. Because think about it. Back in the day when you did those same things you're beating yourself up for, did you even think like, you're like, no, you didn't give a damn. You just felt like that was the right. Like, you're like, it is what it is. That's what it is, you know? But now that you've grown, you do those things, you're like, oh, no, it's not just not it. Like, you just beat yourself up for doing those things, you know? So you got to ask yourself, is this energy serving me? Is this environment serving me? Are the people around me serving me? Is this where I want to be? Am I content here? Is this place, person, thing essential to the woman that I'm becoming? The woman and the man that I'm becoming? Y'all, that's what I'm saying. It's like, I just feel so good. Honestly, I really do feel good. So I'm going to get off of all of that. We've done talking about all that. I really wish that I had some questions to answer. But I really want to just tell y'all, do this challenge. Do the challenge. Let me see if I can find the rules. Hold on. See if I can do that real quick. I don't know if it's in this phone or my other phone. Most likely. Sorry, y'all. I wanted to tell y'all like exactly what I'm doing for my challenge. Okay, so these are the things I found. I don't know if this is everything, but here's some of them. It says, so I wanted to work and stay consistent, deep clean my house, organize my laundry room, my office, and a few other places. I've got a lot of that done. A lot. I don't think this is it. Hold on. There's something else. But I'm gonna find it because I sent it to this. I sent everything to this phone as my backup. That's my vision board. I'm not sharing that. Let's see. It gotta be after the vision board because I did the vision board first. I should have did this live. I'm gonna go live in a minute and talk to y'all. Downloading. Day 2. No, so I don't know where it's at, y'all. And I have the board in my room. I might go run and get it and come tell it to y'all. I'm gonna go run and get. Oh Lord, my dog gonna give me trouble. She be trying. I don't like her in here because they have carpet. But so let me see. One of them was pray throughout the day, work out once I can, get organized and disciplined. I don't have things like wake up at 7 o'clock, wake up at 6 o'clock. No. But I do want to set getting up early enough to be able to complete my tasks before I go to work. 1 was walk for 30 minutes until I could hit the gym. Even when I could hit the gym, I'm still gonna walk because I really enjoy walking. What is the other one? Oh, meal prep, eat better, not eat out every day. Y'all was eating out every single day. And my excuse was, oh, it's just me. Is it? No, that's not a good excuse. You know, because I say I'm a semi-empty nester because I'm not totally an empty nester. My son still lives with me, but he's 26 and I do nothing for him. So he do everything for himself. He buys his own food. I don't do nothing for him. Like, he just lives here. So let's see. What else I had on that challenge? I think that's it. I had a few other things, but I'll go over that with y'all another time. I don't feel like fighting with my dog today. But I just wanted to tell y'all that thank y'all for following me and watching me through this challenge. I know this video was probably kind of like all over the place. I hope that it inspires you to continue your challenge, to stay with me throughout my challenge. And just know that this is a 75 soft challenge. This is not, you don't have to give up. You don't have to start over. You just keep going. You push through. And when you do reach that 75 days, you're going to see and you're going to be surprised. You may not accomplish 100% of everything, but you will most likely have 97 to 98% of everything you have written down, because y'all, I have accomplished so many things within 1 month. I can't wait to see when these 75 days are up. It is something to help your mind, for you to stay on track. That's what it is. And just to change and to grow into the woman that you want to be. So I'm gonna see y'all again real soon, and I might have a whole nother surprise the next time. Thank y'all for watching me, and y'all be on the lookout, because next week, probably not tomorrow, I'm gonna post my birthday vlog part 2, and then I'm gonna get back on my 75 soft days, because I have it all. Y'all will be so, like, I had some great stuff. We had some wonderful days, and y'all just be on the lookout. Thank y'all for following me. Like and follow this TikTok, because this is going on TikTok, and this is also going to be on my YouTube. Y'all follow my YouTube. Let me see what the name of my YouTube is. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, so let's see what my YouTube is, y'all. Well, I'm signed into my son YouTube, because my son he paid for the YouTube. I'm not paying for that. And so sometimes I watch it to not have no commercials. So my YouTube is Jannee Soft, JANNESOFTT. So y'all follow my YouTube channel as well. Y'all subscribe to it. So whoever follow me starting today, I'm going to go back one day and I'm going to sit down and I'm going to just follow everybody back on my TikTok. Sometimes it gets overwhelming and I don't get to follow everybody back. But my goal is to start. I'm going to follow everybody back. And anybody who subscribed to me on YouTube, if you have a YouTube channel, I will subscribe to yours. We're going to help each other hand in hand. I want y'all to know that I own a spa in Lafayette, Louisiana. If you're looking for skincare, your skin relaxation, whatever, hit me up. I will start doing FaceTime consultations, to where you can order my products that I offer. And even if you're not in Louisiana, if you're far away, I'll start helping you out with your skin as well, and it's gonna be for a very reasonable fee. So y'all, do me a big favor. If you're seeing this video, follow me. That's the first thing that I'm gonna ask you to do. If you're seeing this video, follow me. And I see y'all soon. And y'all stay posted because I'm going to try to give y'all something a little bit more spicy for our next girl talk. Bye y'all.